Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this week's assembly. This week we're going to start it off with some words from Mrs. Burnett about our upcoming Arts Fest competition. So, Mrs. Burnett, take it away.
All right, boys and girls, we have an art contest. So we're looking for some art submissions from all of our Course Gold students. Miss Rogers has posted our Arts Fest flyer in all of your Google Classrooms. So if you haven't seen that, please check it out. Course Gold School will be taking the top 20 pieces and submitting them to the Madera County Arts Fest. And then those pieces will be competing against a bunch of different schools. So please try, create something. Here's all the information for you. Okay. In resources in your Google Classroom, this information is here. If you have any questions at all, just email me. But it talks about the Arts Fest Madera County contest. Like I said, we're going to submit 20, and I need all of those pieces by Friday, March 19th. They need to be digital, so that means I need a picture of them. If you're here at school and you need me to take that picture for you, that's fine, I can do that. If you're at home though, maybe you can have a parent or yourself take a good quality photo of that and submit, okay? All of the information as far as like the rules and the category is also posted in your Google Classroom, same post. Thank you again, Ms. Rogers, for putting that in all of our classrooms. There are two-dimensional, three-dimensional, or still photography category. So you're going to pick one of those to do. So 2D is going to be anything on paper, and the size does not matter, but that can be painting, acrylic, watercolor, marker, crayon, whatever you want it to be. You can also mix your medium, so it could be more than one, like crayon and paint together. You can do collage also, or any kind of like printing. Then three-dimensional, you can do wood, metal, clay, paper mache, anything like that. Again, size does not matter. And then still photography, that's going to be in color or black and white. As far as the rules go, make sure you read through the guidelines, and only one entry per student, no group work. The main thing is originality, like it needs to be your art. So this is not a tutorial that we're doing off of YouTube. And it's not teacher-led or like art that's led by an adult. It has to be all of you and your creative stuff. If you have any questions on that, just let me know. Again, I need these by March 19th. Everything is there for you to read through, and I hope you guys will participate. I've already got some emails, so thank you. Good luck.
Book Talk. This is Henny Penny, and I am in my garden. This is one of the places I love to read. Great place to read. So the first story is A Fish in a Tree by Lydia Hunt. And this is a great story about a girl who goes to a new school. She has difficulty reading. She gets into trouble. She's trying to figure out who her friends are. And it's just a really, really good story. I can relate to the story quite a bit. And I think you'll enjoy the story if you have any trouble academically or trouble reading, maybe trouble making friends. This will really inspire you and help you. Your parents might like this book too. It's really good. So maybe if you have trouble reading, you can get somebody to read it to you. The next book is There's a Wall in the Middle of the Book by John Agee. This is a story of a young knight who lives on one side of the page and all the dangers that are on the other side of the page. I won't tell you how it ends. You'll have to read it or get someone to read it to you to find out how it ends. Enjoy those two books, and I'd like to see where you like to read. Do you like to read with your favorite chicken, or with your dog or your cat, or in bed, on the floor, outside, inside? Send me a picture, email it to me to my email address, which is on the school website, and we can share those next week with our other students. Until then, from Henny Penny and me, happy reading.
This week for Organized Recess, we'll be having street hockey. The basic idea is to use a stick like this one to hit a ball like this into a net that looks like this. You will, of course, need to use some teamwork, but remember your social distancing. And remember to be safe with your sticks so that no one gets hurt. Have fun!
Okay, the best thing about working at Course Gold School is the kids. They're also friendly and they make me feel very welcome. Students should know about me. I used to live in a campground way up in the mountains with no water and no power and no roads, and it was the best time of my life. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, when I am not at school, I like to ride my ATV and I read a lot.
Congratulations to this week's postcard winners. I am busily shuffling the postcards. There are a lot of them this week, which is always awesome news. Our winner this week for our random prize drawing is, nope, not that one, this one. Our winner is Alexa. So, Alexa, next time you're on campus, come on by the office and collect your prize.
Here are my two dogs, Kita and Missy. The little one is Missy, and she loves to dig in mud. The big one is Kita. She's a Rottweiler, and sometimes she likes to make funny faces. She also thinks she's a cow and tries to eat our grass. Kita also collects things on her nose sometimes. Both my dogs really love to go on hikes, especially when we go climbing. Here's Missy sitting at the bottom of the mountain before we start climbing up it. Kita really loves to lay in small spaces. I think she thinks she's a small dog, or at least she hopes she is. She also lays in small places and wears socks. And sometimes you'll even see her wearing boots. This is right before we were supposed to go play in the snow. Kita really loves the snow. She enjoys it. Missy, not so much. She has a hard time in the snow. Missy really enjoys the beach. She'd rather be there than the snow. Sometimes Kita gets play dates, and she gets to play with her cousin. And this right here, this is Chemo. He is a husky. And Chemo, since he's a husky, loves to make lots of noise. And that's all about my two dogs, Kita and Missy. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Every now and then I catch them actually being nice to each other.
Okay, that's all for this week. Hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next Wednesday at 10.